Teams ready?
Yes, sir.
Follow, check. Follow. Last minute. Okay, children, are you ready? Yes. You don't have your breakfast? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. I think you will not have your dinner. Are you ready? Yes. Now it's better. All right? Yes. Okay, we'll wait for another 2 minutes. Okay? And then we will start. Till then, what will you do? Dream big, like the general said. All right? Dream big. How many of you want to join the army? Okay, down. Navy? Air Force? Cricketer? You play cricket? Which bowler, batsman, fielder, all-rounder? Yes. Wicket-keeper batsman like Rishabh Pant? Okay. Yes. Like Mahendra Singh Dhoni? Alright. Yes. All-rounder? Okay. KL Rahul? Okay. How many of you want to be film actors? No one? How many want to be doctors? Engineers? How many of you want to be businessmen or women? Business person? No one? How many of you want to be farmers? Oh, only very less. Okay. How many people like Virat Kohli? Okay, now. How many people like A.B. de Villiers? How many people like Sanju Samson? Oh? How many people like Rohit Sharma? How many people like Neeraj Chopra? How many people like Mahendra Singh Dhoni? Okay, I will tell him that you all like him. Would you like him to come here? Then you have to dream and pray. Okay? Anybody good in athletics? Yeah. What event? Sprinter. Anyone who to javelin? No. Okay, we will wait. I think the chief guest should arrive in any moment. Till the time, yes. आपको क्या बनना है? आपका नाम? Shutta Kumar. Awesome. Teachers. Oh, sorry, I forgot. How many of you want to become teachers? You want to be a teacher? Good. Wonderful, noble service. You know, being a teacher is a great service. All your teachers do so much of sacrifice. And I left civil services. Somebody has come and told me in my year. How many want to become civil servants? Yes, IAS, IFS. Okay, good. There are three important life. First are your parents. Okay? Second are your teachers. And third are your friends. First, you have no control. You are born to some parents. Second, teachers. Okay, you have come to Sainik school, Gopalganj. That's why you have some select set of teachers. But the third set of people are your friends. GOC is coming is what has been told in my year. So let me be ready. Okay? So choose your friends wisely, because these are the people who will stand with you through the thick and thin of your life. Okay? And this bonding that you have, the camaraderie that you have is lifelong. Okay? So let's wait for the general and we see one girl who's changed from Sainik school dress into civil dress and running. Participants ready? Yes, participants, yaar, aap log participant kariyo. Okay? Relax, don't get tense, use the microphone. Speak in any language that you want, but I want an answer. Don't say pass, I don't like pass as an answer. ठीक है? Pass मत बोलो. कुछ भी पूछ लिया. Best सैनिक स्कूल कौन सा है? आप बता सकते थे लैया. Oh, ready. Okay, ready. Check. Calm down. Now press the next button. we've got SS Public School represented by Asutosh, Anuradha and Ayush. In table number 2, we've got Sainik School Gopalganj represented by cadets Anubhav, Manibhushan and Rahul. In table number 3, we have got CGT Public School represented by Vishesh, Saifi and Saurav. In table number 4, we've got Oasis International Academy represented by Yuvraj, Nihal and Abrar. In table number 5, we've got DAV Public School represented by Brajesh, Shubhra and Kushi. And in table number 6, please welcome Imperial Public School represented by Aditya, Masu and Sarthak. Go on. No, go behind. Go back again. पीछे जाइए. हाँ, अभी प्रेस कीजिए.
शंकर वेम्बू जी, ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डिफेंस के अफसर होने के साथ साथ ये क्विज मास्टर और क्विज चैंपियन भी हैं. बहुत बहुत स्वागत आप तीनों का हमारे इस कार्यक्रम में.
नेक्स्ट.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your quiz master, Colonel Vembu Shankar.
Good morning, Sainik School Gopalganj. It's a great privilege for me to be here on this wonderful, auspicious occasion of your 19th Racing Day on the 12th of October. First of all, thank you very much to the General Officer Commanding for gracing the occasion, as well as the other dignitaries who have come across, some people have come from abroad too. And of course, my dear cadets and the invited schools from across, from SS Public School, we've got CGT Public School, Oasis International Academy, DAV Public School and Imperial Public School. A round of applause for the schools which have come from across. Alright, so last time I was here was about a couple of years ago, and it was a balmy day like this. We had an outdoor event and we couldn't see much of the screen, but I'm really pleasantly surprised by what's happened in the last 2 years. In spite of the pandemic, we've got a lovely screen and we've got some known faces and some new faces, but I think the audience are all new. So let's have a good round of quizzing for the next one hour or so, 45 minutes to 1 hour, and let's enjoy. Let's see what the rules of the quiz are. We have 5 rounds which will go clockwise from SS Public School to Imperial Public School, and some rounds going from Imperial Public School to SS Public School anti-clockwise, and then there will be some rounds on the buzzer. The only rule that I want to say is that the quiz master decision is final. So if I say that the best Sainik school is Sainik School Thilaya, would that be right? Alright, so I will say it is Sainik School Gopalganj, and that is the truth. Alright, so the quiz master decision is final. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir!
I guess you not had your breakfast. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir!
Not had your dinner too. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir!
Alright, so am I. First round, let's see what it is. First round is called headlines, and what it is, let's go on to the next slide. Next one. Okay, this is a special round. We will have questions based on headlines. I will give you a location and a date. That will be called the date line. And if you get the answer right at the date line, you will get 15 points. If you don't know what the answer is, what the event or what I'm asking for, then I'll give you another clue, which will be the headline. And if you answer that, you get 10 points. In this round, the questions do not pass. So if the question is addressed to SS Public School, it will finish at Address Public School, and then we've got a lot of prizes for the audience. If they don't answer, then we've got some interesting books to give away. Alright? So let's see an example. Click. Okay, wait. So the name of the newspaper is SSGJ Times, and let's see what the date line would have been. Hatua, 13 October 2003. What could be the event? This is the date line. So if you get this at this, then you will get 15 points. What would be the event? What is it? Okay, Sainik School Gopalganj established. It was established on 12th, but the newspaper will have the 13th newspaper. Alright? So that is what it is. Hatua is the name of the place, the newspaper, and this would be the headline. A new nursery of excellence. If you get it at this, you get 10 points. Are you clear? Okay, let's see what the answer would have been. Go on. It would have been Sainik School Gopalganj starts. Are you all clear, teams? Okay, let's see another example. New Delhi, 16th August 1947. What would have been the event? India not independence, and what would have been the headline? Birth of a nation. And what would have been the event? India becomes independent. It's also a great privilege for me that this year is the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the 75 years of India's independence, and it's a great honor for me to come and conduct a quiz on this occasion. So we have a lot of questions on our wonderful country, India, and we shall celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th year of independence of India. So if the teams are ready, first question to SS Public School, what's your deadline? Yes? Johannesburg, 25th September 2007, for 15 points, SS Public School, what was the event? Johannesburg is the place, 25th September 2007. Take a guess, for 15 points. Yes?
T20 World Cup.
T20 World Cup what?
2007.
What T20 World Cup? Cricket, but what happened on?
India won.
India won the T20 World Cup. Let's see what the headline would have been. Joe ensures victory run, and that's the right answer. 15 points to team number 1. India wins the T20 World Cup. Joe ensures victory run, or jog, because Joginder Sharma took the catch, and because of which the Indian team won. And what was the answer correct? Let's go on to see the answer. Indian cricket team wins the T20 World Cup, and a great beginning, 15 points to SS Public School. A round of applause for them. Let's see what the home team does. Your dateline. Come on. Kitty Hawk, December 18th, 1903. Kitty Hawk is the name of the place. December 18th, 1903. In SSGJ Times. That was the dateline. Our friends from Sainik School Gopalganj, I'll have to hurry you up. Take a guess.
For the first time in history, human takes the first flight. In Wright brothers and
He gave me all the answers. He said Wright brothers, human flight. Let's see what the headline would have been. Homo sapiens joined the avians, and what the answer is? Maiden flight by the Wright brothers. Absolutely right. Sainik School Gopalganj with 15 points. Okay, I think we have begun on a wonderful note. This time I think it's an easy quiz. CGT Public School. Are you ready? Okay, let's see what your dateline would be. Rajasthan, 12th May 1998. Rajasthan, 12th May 1998. What would be the event? Okay, the questions don't pass, so please keep your volumes down. And I see a big smile from Imperial Public School, but that's the luck of the draw. Rajasthan, 12th May 1998. If you don't have an answer, I'm going to go to the headline. Should I go to the headline for 10 points? Okay, let's go to the headline. Buddha smiles again. Buddha smiles again. क्या हो सकता है? ये था जगह राजस्थान, 12 मई 1998 का ये पेपर है और हेडलाइन था बुद्धा स्माइल्स अगेन। क्या हो सकता है इवेंट? 10 पॉइंट्स के लिए, और मैं तैयार हूं ऑडियंस के पास जाने के लिए। अगर आपके पास आंसर नहीं है तो यू डोंट हैव एन आंसर। CGT, टेक अ गेस, टेक अ गेस। Okay, first question which is going, I see that girl, yes, get up. Okay, is it the number 1 or the number 2? Okay, but there were 2 nuclear tests. The second one, what's your name? Prerna Singh, the NCC cadet who's done well. Are you the one? Well done, a round of applause to Prerna. Somebody can pick it up, one of the cadets, come here and give it to Prerna. It's a pretty balmy afternoon, so I don't want to keep running up and down, but I'll come to you. Well done, Prerna. I didn't hear the applause. Alright, well done, Prerna. Sorry, CGP. Maybe the next round will be easy for you. Oasis International Academy. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, we'll have the answer next. Next question, please. Yes. Baikonur, April 13, 1961. So let me tell you that teams are seated as per draw of lots. So I had prepared the quiz before, so which team gets what, I don't know. That's the luck of the draw. Oasis International Academy, Baikonur, April 13, 1961. What's your guess on the event? Baikonur. If you know the place, date is important. What happened on April 12th? Okay, I'm going to give you the headline. Go to the headline. Go where no man has gone before. Not Star Trek, but go where no man has gone before. Take a guess for 10 points. Take a guess.
Rakesh Sharma goes on moon.
Rakesh Sharma goes on the moon. Rakesh Sharma didn't go on the moon first of all. He went to space and he did that in 1984. But you got the date right, that's April 12th. But that's not the answer. Another book up for grabs. That's cadet with the specs. Yes, get up. What's your name? The one behind. Yes. Switch on the mic.
Keshav.
Keshav. What's the answer?
Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong went to the moon.
Yes, sir.
No, that's May 27th. Alright, 1969. Okay, somebody else. That boy there. Now, जोर से बोले तो वो माइक इस्तेमाल कीजिए प्लीज.
Russian scientists, Russian spacecraft take off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome.
Russian कौन था?
Valentina Tereshkova.
Valentina Tereshkova, the first woman, but I said no man has gone before. Okay, last guess. Yes, that boy there. Yes, get up. Shout out. Yuri Gagarin. That's the answer I'm looking for. Come here and give it to him. What's your name? All right, well done. And what's your name, sir?
Kunal Misra.
Kunal Mishra. Thank you very much. All right. So Yuri Gagarin goes to space where no man has gone before. The first human space, and there was a dog which went before, Laika. But good guesses. Valentina Tereshkova. We had Rakesh Sharma going to the moon. I wish we can go. We have got Air Force officers now training to go to the moon. First to the space. So they all finished their training, and soon we'll have more Indians going to space. But that was the first man to go to space. Sorry, Oasis, DAV Public School. Are you ready? Here's your timeline. Stockholm, 11th December 1913. Stockholm, 11th December 1913. The place is very important. Of course, the date gives it away. The year also gives it away. DAV Public School, I'll have to hurry you up on the timeline. Yes. World stock market breakdown. Stockholm? No. Let's see what the headline would have been. Song offerings recognized. Song offerings recognized. Stockholm, that's the clue. December 10th is the clue, happens every year, and 1913 was the first time it happened for our country. Song offerings, that's the clue there. What is song offerings? DAV Public School for 10 points. I'll have to hurry you up.
Human Rights Day.
Human Rights Day. That's not the right answer. Again, I go back to the audience. This time I'm going to count down myself. Yes. Yes, that boy. Get up. What's your answer?
Jana Gana Mana was composed.
Jana Gana Mana was composed. Good guess. You're on the right lines. Yes. Yes. Not Jana Gana Mana. Yes, the one who specs. Rabindranath Tagore got Nobel Prize. You're not going to be predicting. Absolutely right. Song offerings is Geetanjali, and he got the Nobel Prize for Literature, the first Nobel laureate from India, Rabindranath Tagore. Unfortunately, DAV Public School, you can work it out. Imperial, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready? Masoom nahi dikh rahe ho? Naam Masoom hai. So, let's see what's your take line. Peter Maritzburg, 8th of June, 1983. Shh. I'll come to you. Peter Maritzburg, 8th of June, 1983. Huh? You don't want to take for 15 points? For 10 points, what's your headline? Go, headline. Birth of a truthful struggle. Shubhra, you missed on your turn. Okay, Imperial. Yes, Peter Maritzburg, 8th of June. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. That's not in India. Not too much of a clue, he says. Alright? 1893, truthful struggle. Yes, take it.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, Tipu Sultan's second war.
Tipu Sultan's second war in 1893? Not at all, not at all, not at all. Again, audience. Yes, sir. Get up. Good. That's what I like. Before he could switch on the mic, he could shout loud. Absolutely right. The sole start of the Satyagraha. Gandhi ji was pushed out of the train in Peter Maritzburg in South Africa. Mahatma Gandhi pushed out of the train. My dear friend Mishra ji, aa jaiye. You're which class?
6th.
You will get a prize at the end, okay? Go and give it. Alright, Peter Maritzburg, good answer. And like I told you, this is the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and we owe it to such greats like Mahatma Gandhi. That brings us to the end of the first round, which is called Headlines. But I have a question for the audience. I didn't expect so many questions going back to the audience, but let's see what the audience have got. Your dateline? Yes? Mumbai, 25th April 1973. Mumbai. We got a teacher who wants to put, so let's give him a chance. Yes, sir. Huh? Sachin Tendulkar ka janm hua, yani ki Sakshat God ka janm hua. Absolutely right. Let's see what it is. Birth of a little master Mishra ji. Another one also take turns, you know. If questions are going to be answered, then it's going to go to the audience. Give it to that gentleman there. What's your name, sir? Journalist, yeah? Thank you. Sachin Tendulkar was born. That brings us to the end of the first round. I hope you all liked it. Let's see what round number 2 is. Yes, go on. Okay, this round is called Stamp It. All the questions are going to be based on clues on postage stamps. Stamp collecting is a wonderful hobby. It's called philately. Such a small piece of paper, it's got so much of information. It's an ambassador for a country. It's got when it was released, a particular location, you will have the currency, you will have some national emblems in the stamp. So I encourage all of you to start collecting stamps. There can't be a better hobby. It's called the hobby of kings and king of hobbies. So, question to team number 1 on stamp. Let's see what the rules are. Go on. It's going to be clockwise from SS Public School to Imperial. plus 10 for a direct. If you don't know the answer, plus 5 it goes on a pass. No negative markings. Are you clear? Shall we go on to the first question of stamp it? Let's go. This stamp is in honor of which, of the centenary of which movement? This stamp is in the honor of the centenary of which movement? 100 years after the movement, India released a stamp. It's got some date which says 2017. It's a 25, 10 and a 5 rupee stamp, commemorative stamp. What was the event? Switch on the mic.
Indigo revolt.
Indigo?
Revolt.
Can you amplify on that?
It's a revolt for the indigo.
Where? Where?
Kolkata.
Kolkata. Gopalganj. I will come back to you.
Champaran.
What is it? What Champaran? What are the movement?
Indigo.
Revolt at?
Champaran.
Indigo revolt at Champaran. I'm going to give 5 marks to Gopalganj and I'm also going to give 5 marks to SS Public School. Alright? 5 to SS and 5 to Gopalganj. Let's see if the answer is right. Yes, go on. This is the Champaran Satyagraha. Very close to where you all are. Champaran is where the indigo, this was one of the first satyagrahas carried out by Mahatma Gandhi, and these are the history that we need to learn about in this wonderful year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Good answer by SS Public School, not in Calcutta, but good answer Sainik School. You've got a chance to make it 10. Let's see what your stamp it is. Aha! Somebody in the audience would have seen it many number of times. Which place is this monument? Which place is this monument? If you kept your ears and eyes, and he's smiling, that was the place where they used to go for picnics, I think so. Alright, which place is this monument? Sainik School, Gopalganj. If you had kept your ears and eyes open, maybe you would have answered. Gopalganj. Take a name of a place. If you know the monument also, it might help you. Yes.
Vijay Stamp Ranthambore.
Vijay Stamp Ranthambore, the place of the tigers. Nahi, afsos, CGT. I want the place. If you can name the monument, sir, बच्चों का पहले चांस दे देते हैं. आप तो हिस्ट्री टीचर होंगे, उस जगह के होंगे. CGT. कोशिश कीजिए. बढ़िया सा 8 मंजिल का एक बढ़िया सा स्तंभ है. कहां है ये स्तंभ? इंडिया में है, पहले बता देता हूं बिकॉज इंडिया का स्टैंप है. हाँ बताइए.
सर महाराष्ट्र.
महाराष्ट्र, बहुत बढ़िया गेस, मगर सही आंसर नहीं. ओएसिस. आपने माइक भी नहीं उठाया. चलो माइक उठाओ यार, कुछ तो बोलो. गोपालगंज. कम ऑन. पुणे महाराष्ट्र. नहीं. गुड गेस. DAV पब्लिक स्कूल. हिस्ट्री टीचर्स, ज्योग्राफी टीचर्स. इलाहाबाद. उसका नाम बदली हो गया नहीं, प्रयागराज हो गया. प्रयागराज भी नहीं है, इलाहाबाद भी नहीं है. इंपीरियल. नालंदा. गुड गेस. SS पब्लिक स्कूल. आपका क्वेश्चन था ना? उनका क्वेश्चन था तो आप आंसर कीजिए.
New Delhi.
New Delhi. Looks like Qutub Minar but not. Should I go to the man who's smiling? I'll come to him last. सबसे आप हिस्ट्री टीचर हैं. किसके पास माइक है? कहाँ है? चित्तौड़गढ़. किसने बोला?
Me.
Good. What's your name?
Vijay Kumar.
And let's ask the expert from Chittagong. Is that right? Absolutely right. Let's see if the answer is right. It is the victory star, the victory stamp at Chittagong. Mishra ji. When Mishra ji comes, I want everybody to clap. All right? Yes. All right. Absolutely right. Chittagong. We've got a Sainik school there. We have the general who was speaking about his experience in Chittagong. We've got a Sainik school in Chittagong. Beautiful place in Rajasthan. Somebody got it right as victory stump, but Ranthambore. That's not the right answer. So read your history books. There are small pictures. Most of the questions I've taken out from what you're reading, you know, but on stamps. So see how important that place is that they are represented in the stamp. Alright, question number 3 on stamp it. Let's see what it is. To CGT, public school. Who is honored in this stamp? Who is honored in this stamp? Some military officer is there. His photograph is there. It's a 5 rupee stamp. Released in 2003. Yes. Your turn. Most of my books are running out. You guys should have been here. CGT. CGT. Chaitanya Gurukul Trust. बताइए.
सुभाष चंद्र बोस.
सुभाष चंद्र बोस. नहीं. Oasis. Manoj Pandey. Incidentally, Manoj Pandey and I are co-smiths. We did training at National Defence Academy and Indian Military Academy together. He's a product of Sainik School, UP Sainik School. Good guess, Oasis. But 2003 में मनोज पांडे का अभी तक स्टैंप ही नहीं निकला उसका. अगले साल निकालेंगे. DAV Public School. But right lines में चल रहे हैं आप. DAV Public School. बताइए. बताइए. Come on, say something. सोमनाथ मतलब आगे पीछे कुछ टाइटल छोड़ो. I think I'll give it to her. DAV Public School, 5 points to you. It is Major Somnath Sharma. Thank God, because she explained who this person was. We know Tiger Shroff's latest movies. We know about other things. We don't know our own Paramveer Chakra winners. And he was the first among them. There are 21 of them, out of which 3 are still living, out of which 2 are serving. We got Honorary Captain Yogendra Yadav and Honorary Lieutenant Sanjay Kumar, and of course Honorary Captain retired Bana Singh from the Jackalai. Good guess, Major Somnath Sharma from the Kumaon Regiment. Okay? तो अगर आप KBC देखते तो आपका आंसर पता होता. कोई नहीं. 5 points. Good guess. That was your question. Now your question. You know their question. So your question versus all stamp it. Let's see what it is. Easy. Easy as a peasy. Identify this animal. 10 paise stamp. क्या भैंस? भैंस नहीं है. भैंस मगर भैंस नहीं. ठीक है. Oasis International Academy. I'll give you a quick time. Yes, can take a guess. Take a guess. Don't say pass. Don't say pass. 5, 4. Yes.
Wild buffalo.
Wild Buffalo. Good guess. Wild Buffalo. DAV Public School. Yes. Bull. I don't want to say the next 4 letters, but Imperial Public School. But good guess. Bull. Bull. Imperial Public School. If you observe carefully, it is a bull. Yeah. Imperial Public School. Ox. Again, you observed correctly. You got the gender right, but not the animal. Yak. Good guess. Yak is also like that, but not the right answer. Sainik School, Gopalganj.
God.
Gaur? Are you telling the head of the AEC, Major General Devesh Gaur? Name of the animal is Gaur. 5 points to Sainik School, Gopalganj. Absolutely right. I have picked up a book. Sainik School, Gopalganj. 5 points. Incidentally, the senior most officer of the Army Educational Corps is also a Gaur, but it's Devesh Gaur. Alright? He's the ADGAE. Does he spell it this way? Does he spell it this way? Listen, so hello, General, you're on the quiz. Alright. Your question, God, but you got the gender right, you observed correctly. DAV Public School. Let's see what the question is. On stamp it. Right from home. Identify this handicraft from Bihar. Madhubani nahi hai. Imperial Public School. You left the easy question. Imperial Public School. मधुबनी पेंटिंग होता है, कल किसी से मिला था मैं. Imperial Public School. Come on. I'll tell you a story about Madhubani paintings, alright? आपने हाथ खड़ा कर दिया, don't worry, the teams on stage will answer. This is from Bihar. You know that. Because I put it there and it's written Bihar, K dash and dash. Okay, I'm going to pass it Imperial quickly. Don't say pass, come on. Say something. Say dandiya or disco dance. No? Okay. SS Public School. I'm sure your mothers or somebody must be doing this after SS Public School. It's available in the market, I saw that. Yes, SS Public School. Okay, Gopal, you will take a guess, yeah, good. Cottage industry. Good guess, but that's not the handicraft. Gopalganj.
Products made from silk.
Products made from?
Silk.
What is Sikh? What is that?
Long grass.
5 points to Sainik Gopalganj. Absolutely right. They know their history, they know their civics, they know their politics, they also know their culture. You should know about your own land. Good answer. This is the Sikh grass or the Sikhi grass, and you can see that. And not Madhubani painting. Madhubani paintings are paintings which are made in the area of Madhubani, where the women used to paint miniature paintings in their house, and nobody knew about it till the time we had an earthquake, and then the Britishers discovered that this is a lovely art form. Good guess, but 5 points to Sainik Gopalganj, who seem to be on a run. Okay, whose question? Imperial is confident they'll crack this. Let's see what your stamp it is. Easy question. Identify the movie whose scene is depicted on the postage stamp. Let me give you something about the postage stamp. It says 75 years of Indian cinema. It was released in 1989. It has got a scene from a movie. So if I have to make a stamp of Gopalganj, maybe I'll include that building, or maybe I'll include some logo. So why would 75 years of Indian cinema have this particular scene? Yes, Imperial. Wow, we see that little bit of wind is supporting us. Yes, Imperial. We are behind schedule by 3 minutes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to pass it. Alright, SS Public School. What is the name of the movie? Raja Harishchandra, SS Public School. Absolutely right. 5 points to you. Wonderful, wonderful. Did you know the name of the movie or from the scene you made out? You also named the movie, you knew the name of the why Raja Harishchandra? First what? Okay, wonderful. Raja Harishchandra, and the scene talks about Harishchandra giving up his wife. Good answer. SS Public School gets 5. Wonderful. Our scorer says thumbs up. I got it all right. That brings us to the end of round number 2, which is stamp it. Till the time the scores are compiled and put it in the PowerPoint, let me ask a couple of questions to the audience. Let me pick up a couple of books and I'll come down. Let's see what your question on stamp it is. Oh, why do you wait, sir? Don't change now. We will do the audience questions. Okay, let's see the scores before that. We've got DAV Public School on 5, Sainik School Gopalganj on 30, SS Public School on 25. Okay, good. Go back to the quiz. Round of applause. Thank you. All right. Okay, go back to the quiz. Okay, go to the next question. Next. Sir, next. What happened? Hanging? No, it won't hang. Don't worry. Oh, these are technical glitches, alright? Use the down arrow. Don't use the mouse. Use the down arrow. Come on, get the screen up. Okay, so it's a balmy afternoon. So I'm sure all of you are a little uncomfortable. Don't worry. We will hurry up the quiz quickly. Yes, audience. Next. Next. Okay. Identify this personality. I'm coming down.
Mr. Gunda.
Who said that? Okay, Mishra ji. Come. Who said Birsa Munda? Who used the mic? Okay, give it to the guy who behind you.
Sir, here.
Where?
Here, last bench.
Last bench. हमेशा last bencher हो आप. Academics में answer नहीं कर रहे हो. Good. Birsa Munda, the hero of Bihar. Okay, next question for the audience. Let's hurry up. Identify the structure, not too far away from where you are. Sir, बच्चों के लिए sir, please. Yes, madam, please get up. Yes. Quiet. What's your answer? Kushinagar, but what is the structure? Mahaparinirvana is absolutely right. Wonderful structure, not far away from here. Kushinagar, since too many people answered without discipline, I'm going to keep the book down. So, alright, so let's see the answer. Okay, there's a Mahaparinirvana. People, if you're not visited, must visit a great heritage and cultural site, Kushinagar. Okay, next question. Okay, we've already seen the scores. Go up. Next. Okay, it's a very, very tough afternoon for me. I've been shouting at the top of my voice, so I'm going to stop asking questions. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give out the answers before. Okay, I'll give out the answers. You have to ask the questions. Okay? Let's see an example. This time you will go counterclockwise. Imperial, this is your answer. Anti-clockwise, +10, +5. Alright, it passes. Go on. Example, touch the sky is glory. If this is the answer, what should be the question? Not for you, it is for the audience. Yes. Discipline नहीं है तो book यही रहेगा. ठीक है? Indian Air Force logo or motto. Correct. Let's see if they got it right, audience. What is the motto? So you understood? You have to frame a question. What is the motto of IAF? Don't say IAF. I want to ask you specific. You have to ask me a question. I'll give you the answers. Have you ever seen a quiz where the quiz master gives all the answers before? This is the first time because I'm tired of asking questions. Imperial Public School, if you're ready, here's your answer. Round number 3, topsy-turvy. Your answer. The inscription is Yatra Pratibha Avsara Prapnoti, where talent meets opportunity.
Which association, which motto is this? Which association's motto is this?
Which association motto is this? And this is the answer.
It's a question. I've asked the question.
No. I want a specific question. That's like a googling to a quiz master itself. Not the question I'm looking for. DAV, what's your question? You've seen it at least 18 times. Yes, DAV Public School.
Sir, what is the full form of IPL?
What is the full form of?
IPL? No, sir. It's the trophy. Means it is written on the trophy of the IPL.
Of the what?
IPL Premier League.
The cricket, this thing? The trophy? Why would they write this?
Sir,
But they've written that, absolutely right. That's 5 points to the DAV Public School. A round of applause. Good answer from Shubhra. Well done, Shubhra. That's 5 points to you. The trophy has got this written inscribed. The IPL trophy, which says where talent meets. What is the Sanskrit phrase inscribed on the IPL trophy? They got it right. Imperial, now you're clear? DAV, you can make it another 10. Are you ready? Here's your answer. Nultram. Nultram is the answer. What's the question? What's the question? If you do a little bit of research in the quiz master, maybe you get it. DAV Public School. Audience, are you able to see me and hear me? I hope you're all enjoying the quiz. It's a great privilege to be coming live to all of you. And let's see if DAV Public School answers this. The answer is, what is the neutral? What's the question, DAV? What is the question? I'm going to pass it, DAV, because we are 6 minutes short of time. No? Pass, Oasis, Nul, Trump. Trump. No? CGT Public School. न्यूट्रम है इसका आंसर, मुझे आप क्वेश्चन बताइए. न्यूट्रम आंसर है. नहीं? सैनिक स्कूल गोपालगंज.
What is the currency of Bhutan?
What is the currency of Bhutan? Are you sure? Is he right? I think all you guys have been there. 5 points to Sainik School Gopalganj again. You know your neighbors well. Bhutan is a very, very special country. The general mentioned about happiness this morning and the key to happiness. And they are a country that believes in gross national happiness. His Majesty the King believes that if the subjects are not happy, then the country is not progressing. It's not GDP which is important, but gross national happiness which is important. So good answer, and sometimes you need money to be happy also. You know, it's better to cry in a Mercedes Benz than cry outside. All right, after a breakup. All right, Sainik School Gopalganj, I hope you have no breakups. 5 points to you. Newton is the currency of Bhutan. Your question now, or your answer now? Your answer is Oasis. Mirai Tova. Mirai Tova is the answer. Straight from the newspapers. It was there in today's newspaper too. Mirai Tova. Oasis International Academy. Okay, I'm going to pass it. 5, 4, 3, 2. तवा नहीं है वो जो इसमें वो बनाते हैं, वो नहीं है. Okay, CGT.
What is the mascot of Tokyo Olympic 2021?
What is the mascot of Tokyo Olympics 2021? There was no Olympics in 2021, but it was Tokyo Olympics 2020. Absolutely right, CGT. 5 points to you. That's a brilliant answer. Mirai Tova. What's the name of the mascot of 2020 Olympics? And Neeraj Chopra got a small version of that. Good answer, CGT. You get 5 points. Let's see if we can get a 10 now. Good answer. Your good question. What is the answer now for you? Candela is the measurement unit. Candela is the measurement unit. Science teachers, हमें पता है. चलो CGT. आपके साइंस टीचर तो नहीं आए. CGT का कौन है? टीचर कौन सा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाते हैं? सोशल स्टडीज. बच गए.
Luminosity. What is the
10 points to CGT. I'm going to give it to him. I am going to give it to him. Good answer. What is the of
luminosity?
luminosity? Absolutely right. I'm sure we got thousands of candela today because it's pretty luminous. Absolutely right. The luminous intensity that you measure of, you know, and that's how it comes to the word candle. All right. Good answer. 10 points to CGT Public School. Round of applause to them. Sainik School Gopalganj. I've got the answer. You got the question? Let's see. Exon Aranthus do Nascimento.
What is the original name of Pele?
What is the original name of Pele? Absolutely right. That's a penalty shot from Sainik School Gopalganj. Incidentally, I've had an opportunity to meet the great man himself, Pele, when he had come to Calcutta, and what a great moment it was to meet the Black Pearl, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, one of the world's greatest footballers. Good answer, Sainik School Gopalganj. You get 10 points for it. SS Public School, whose all three participants, the name starts with A. Let's see if we can ace this. Your answer. Dushanbe is the capital. We got a currency question. Now we got a capital question. This is the basis of any general knowledge. What flows from east to west. We also spoke about Sierra Leone in West Africa. These are basics for any general knowledge. And it will not only come in your academics, but in general life also. When you have conversations with people, you should be aware, and maybe you have opportunity to visit these countries. And I've chosen these countries because they have been in the news recently. Dushanbe is the capital. Yes. Yes.
Where is the capital of Taliban?
Taliban. काबुल में ही था, लास्ट स्टेप में सुना था। इंपीरियल पब्लिक स्कूल, मासूम मासूम आंसर दीजिए।
What is the capital of Indonesia?
Indonesia is, last I heard was Jakarta. All right, DAP public school. What's the capital? What's the country actually? Shubra, that's your name? Right? I said I would accept pass as an answer.
It's Mongolia.
What? You have to ask me a question.
So what is the capital of Mongolia?
It was Ulaanbaatar till the time I last heard it. Oasis International Academy.
What is the capital of Kazakhstan?
That's what I call as confidence. What is the capital of Tajikistan? Yes, and 5 points, absolutely right, Oasis. And I like the swag that he's got. I know, this is right, so easy. Tajikistan. Brilliant question. Oasis International Academy gets 5 points in table number 4. Wonderful answer. And Tajikistan was in news. Good news, bad news. That was your question. That brings us to the end of Topsy-Turvy. When I gave the answers, you have to ask the question. Let's throw some answers to the audience too. Audience, here is your answer. Ganga Maiya Tohe Pyari Charibo. Right from your area. Sir, आपको तो बुक मिल गया. बताइए आप. Who said that?
Yes, sir.
Who? You're 12th standard? The guy with the mic, are you 12th standard? Then I won't give you. Which standard are you? Which standard? 7. You will get it. Mishra ji, आ जाओ. बहुत टाइम हो गया आपका रेस्ट ले रहे हो. Claps. Mishra is coming. Nice guy. All right, give it to that 7th standard boy, 12th standard backbenchers. Hold on. Give it a chance to the youngsters. Okay. First Bhojpuri movie. All right. Question: what is the first Bhojpuri picture? Anybody have seen this? Anyone who's seen this? Not even the teachers? Interesting movie. In fact, there is a Sainik school Gopalganj alumnus whose sister is into big time Bhojpuri singing. Anyone knows about her? Yes, absolutely right. Priyanka Singh, right? Yes, okay, next. Tenzin Gyatso. Okay, I'm now going to go to the first 2 rows. Officers, ladies. I'll come to you later, sir. Yes. What's your name, sir? Trayamba. That's a nice name. What is the name of the 14th Dalai Lama? And here's the book. Absolutely right. That's the question that I'm asking for. Tenzin Gyatso. Good answer, Trayamba. And that's him. The man on the left. Just to clarify. Alright? That's His Holiness the Dalai Lama, an amazing gentleman. That's his name, Tenzin Gyatso, which means strong root ocean. Alright? So that's the right answer. And in fact, he even specified is the 14th Dalai Lama. The quiz master just put Dalai Lama. Good answer, Trayamba. Okay, good question, I should say. Alright. That brings us to the end of Topsy-Turvy. Shall we go on? Sir, we will have the scores later at the end of the 4th round. Let's go to the next slide. Round 4 is called Multimedia Masala. Total Masala, okay? हर चीज में मसाला होना चाहिए और मल्टीमीडिया के साथ. So, counter clockwise, +10, +5, starting with Imperial Public School. All questions are on audio visual clues. Enjoy the video, I'll ask you the question. Yes. First question, multimedia masala.
कहीं होता है बांझ का दुख, बच्चा नहीं हो रहा, उसका दुख भी आता है शोर में. अगर सोहर गाया जा रहा है तो उसको हर महीने में कैसी फीलिंग होती है प्रेग्नेंट औरत को, वो आता है. फिर हर महीने में उसको साध एक होती तो हर कुछ इच्छा होती है खाने की, वो आता है. और सोहर मतलब बच्चे के जन्म के बाद ही सोहर गाया जाता है, लेकिन बच्चे के जन्म के बाद फिर बधाई और सोहर आ जाता है, ये खिलौना आ जाता है. बीन बजावे राजा रंगमहल में, मतलब बच्चा रो रहा है तो रंगमहल में बीन बजा रहा. देखिए
Enjoy the video. Okay, identify this folk singer. She was talking about a particular folk form called Sohar. Anyone of the ladies know it? Or from here? It's a very special song that they sing when the woman is pregnant and with the child. Nobody from Bihar here? You know about it, ma'am? We are forgetting all this traditional folk art. But she was in the news recently, a great folk artist. What's her name? Imperial Public School. Padma Shri winner. Imperial Public School. 10 points के लिए आपका ये सवाल था. Okay, Imperial Public School. Passing it. Tell that in the mic. Say something. Madhuri Dixit or something. No? Alright, DAV Public School. I'm sure your mother would have sung when you were born. Passing it. Savita, watch. I'll come back to you. Oasis International Academy. I'll have to hurry up. We are 7 minutes behind schedule. Oasis. Passing. CGT. पता है आपको कौन है ये? No. Sainik School Gopalganj. नहीं? SS Public School. We don't know our own folk art, and such a legend, you know, from Bihar. SS Public School. Padma Shri winner, and was in the news recently. So one of the tips that I can tell you is read the newspapers every day. A good habit, if you want to be in the armed forces, a civil servant, doctor, teacher, cricket player, reading the newspaper is a very, very important habit. Alright, SS Public School. I'm going to pass it. Audience, ma'am, आपको पता है कौन है वो? Huh? Absolutely right. Let's see the answer. Absolutely right. That's Shanta Jain, but also Sinha. Wonderful answer. She passed away recently in the month of March or April. Good answer, ma'am. Your book will be given to you later. All right. Thank you very much. And so please know your own. Don't go outside and know about Luis Fonsi's and Despacio and all that. We've got much better singers. We witnessed a wonderful performance yesterday of one of our art forms. To support our own art forms, that's more important. DAV Public School. तैयार हैं आप? आपके लिए मसाला आ रहा है. Next मसाला. I see smiles all across. Okay, go back. Identify the Sri Lankan sensation. Completely viral, more than COVID-19. Have you all heard it? तो प्रेप में यही चल रहा है. प्रेप में वायरल वीडियोस चल रहा है. दूसरा नाम का कैपिटल पता नहीं है ताजिकिस्तान का. ना DAV Public School. They are all prep types. That's why they are on stage. Oasis International Academy.
That's the name of
the song, but I want the name of the singer. CJT. नहीं जानते हैं. वो नाम नहीं सुना श्रीलंका में. नहीं जानते हैं. सैनिक स्कूल गोपालगंज. अभी तो ये पक्का आंसर नहीं बताएगा, वरना फंस जाएगा कि प्रेप में यही देख रहे हैं. पता भी होगा नहीं बताएगा वो.
Some Ite.
Ite is a song, okay. Okay. I'm happy in some way that they don't know. SS Public School.
Lucy.
Lucy. Not the Sky of Diamonds. Imperial Public School.
Manika.
Malika.
Manika, no.
No, not Malika. Kids are knowing it. Did you answer before? No. What's your name, ma'am? Yeah. Yeah, you. Yes, the one who's put up their hands. What's the name? This girl. Kumari? Shamuni, nahi. ये छोटा बच्चा यहाँ. Yohani, who said that? Yohani, पूरा TikTok, Instagram reel. Absolutely right. Book for you, which will be delivered by Mishra ji later. Please collect it. Absolutely right. Yohani, I thought you don't know about it. Internet session. Thank you very much. What's your name, ma'am? TikTok de करते आप? थोड़ा. Na. Let's see what's your masala. Oasis International Academy. Let's see. Wonderful achievement by this athlete. Much before Neeraj Chopra threw the javelin. He did this much earlier in 2016 and earlier in 2008, if I'm not wrong. Identified this multiple gold medalists. Your question, Oasis International Academy. I want the full name. I want the full name of this gold medalist. India's pride. Oasis, let me take a guess. Without Kohli, Rishabh Pant, their statistics we have on our fingertips. But a great ambassador for our country, CGT Public School.
Manpreet Singh.
Manpreet Singh तो हॉकी का कैप्टन था. सैनिक स्कूल गोपालगंज. देवेंद्र जजरिया. 5 points to Sainik School Gopalganj. Wonderful. I'm so glad they knew the answer. Why do you know the answer? Did you read about it somewhere? Where? Manorama. Wonderful. Good. Manorama is a good book to read. Best knowledge comes from books. You read more and more books, you'll be able to assimilate and get more knowledge. Good answer. Sainik School Gopalganj. Sorry you missed out. CGT Public School. चलो खेलते हैं मल्टीमीडिया मसाला. Go back. Yes. Identify the artist. He's playing a special instrument using 2 sticks. It's got 100 strings. That's why the name of the instrument is Lalash. CGT Public School. कौन है ये कलाकार जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट के सबसे मशहूर कलाकार है? पद्म भूषण या पद्म भूषण या CGT Public School. कौन है ये?
पंडित रविशंकर.
पंडित रविशंकर. अच्छा गेस था. पंडित रविशंकर सितार बजाते थे. गुड. नॉट द राइट आंसर. सैनिक स्कूल गोपालगंज.
अमजद अली खान.
अमजद अली खान. गुड. दे ऑल कम टू ऑल द स्ट्रिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स. अमजद अली खान. सरोद. सितार हो गया, सरोद हो गया. एसएस पब्लिक स्कूल. ठीक है, बिल्कुल वेट कर रहे हैं आपके लिए हम. Isn't it the name of a raga? Malhar, is it an evening raga or a morning raga? Ma'am, evening raga? Alright, Malhar is the name of a raga, I want the artist. Or rag as they say in North India.
Ustad Mir Afzal.
Ustad Mir Afzal, I don't know what instrument he plays, but good guess. Imperial DAV Public School. DAV Public School. I'm going to pass it because OS is waiting.
Shiv Kumar Sharma.
I love this when the question goes completely. 5 points to OSS. Absolutely right. And please call him Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma. Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma of the famous Shiv Hari. You have Shiv Kumar Sharma and Hari Prasad Chaurasya. They composed a lot of film music too. Silsila was one of them. Good answer, OSS International Academy. 5 points to OSS. Good answer, Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma. Question किसके लिए? आपके लिए? चलो देखते हैं मसाला क्या है आपके लिए.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? That's what he's asking.
I am delighted and honored to receive a special prize in fundamental physics. I would like to thank Yuri Milner for founding these prizes, to recognize outstanding work that may not qualify for the Nobel Prize, because it is very difficult or impossible to confirm experimentally.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Go, stop, go back. Identify this physicist, and Shubhra says, मुझे पता है. Don't worry, if you pray hard, it will come to you. Sainik School, Gopalganj.
Stephen Hawking.
That's I like the sword, Stephen Hawking. Absolutely right. 10 points to Sainik School, Gopalganj. Stephen Hawking. And look at him. He had this disease because of which he couldn't talk, but they used the computers and using Intel chips and IBM computers, he could, he could talk. Stephen Hawking, A Brief History of Time was his book. Theoretical physicist. That's why he didn't get the Nobel. SS Public School. तैयार है? बूंदे मसाले को? चलो. Such masala.
You went on a fast twice on the Tehri Dam project.
Yes.
Do you feel frustrated that it
No. One does not go on fast when he is frustrated. There is a difference between fast and hunger strike. Those who are frustrated, they go on hunger strike. But those who are believers, who believe in the supreme power, they pray to God. And fasting, prayer to God.
Brilliant, brilliant. What a lovely thing that he says. The difference between hunger strike and fast. If you believe in something and you go, you don't have food, that's called a fast. Who is this gentleman who went on a fast for a long time for a particular cause? SS Public School. कौन सा ऐसे movement था जिसके लिए वो what do you say the Hindi word for fast? Fast नहीं, कुछ होता है. हाँ चलो. हाँ? Okay, I'll correct my Hindi later. Let's conduct a quiz first. SS Public School. What is the movement? Not this Dadiwala, the other Dadiwala. White Dadiwala. Okay, SS Public School, Imperial Public School. Come on, right from the newspaper. You're all not reading the newspaper, you're seeing IPL scores. DAV Public School. बताओ. Tehri movement, but no, he wasn't associated with the Tehri movement, but much bigger movement he was associated. Good guess. Tehri movement he mentioned in the interview itself. OSS International Academy.
Chipko movement.
What movement?
Chipko movement.
Chipkavu. Absolutely right! The Chipko movement by Sundarlal Bahuguna. 5 points to OSS International Academy. Wonderful movement where he asked the women who are already doing this to go and hug the trees so that people don't cut it. I heard someone saying that we have planted a lot of trees. That's the only way we can move ahead. We have to plant trees. We have to stop cutting trees. Chipko movement, wonderful movement. Unfortunately, Sundarrao Bahuguna Padma Vibhushan passed away this year. Oasis, I'm very happy you answered this. 5 points to you. That is the last बुना हुआ असली सच मसाला. आप स्कोर तैयार कीजिए मगर अभी डिस्प्ले मत कीजिए क्योंकि पहले मसाला हम इनको दिखाएंगे. चलो अगला मसाला क्या है? Happy birthday, Sainik Gopalganj. Okay, stop. Stop. Go back. Yes. So this piece was special because today is your birthday. Once again, heartiest congratulations on the foundation, 19th foundation day of Sainik Gopalganj. A very, very happy birthday to all of you. But that's not the question. What is the instrument that's playing this happy birthday song? And yes, this person with the specs. Flute, no. Huh? Not mouth organ. One in the blue t-shirt. Yes. Piano, nahi. Wind instrument sahi hai. Piano wind instrument hai. Yes, sir. The one whom the general spoke to, that boy, yes. The 6th standard boy, yes. Trumpet, good. Again a wind instrument, but not the right answer. Okay, adults. Any adults here? Saxophone is a good guess. Wind instrument, somewhere close. Absolutely right. It's easy for me to run. No wonder we have a artist amongst us. Clarinet is the answer. Clarinet. Good answer, ma'am. Thank you very much. That shows that there is art in all forms. Wonderful answer. Clarinet. But I played this to wish you all a very, very happy birthday on this wonderful 12th of October 2021. One more masala for you. Go back. What is the name of this sport? Bungee jumping is not the right answer. Bungee jumping, yes, sir. Skydiving is a good answer, but not the right answer, sir. Huh? Paragliding is no. Paragliding is in fact famous in Bir Billing in Himachal, where I'm coming from the last week. Yes, sir. Free fall. It's only from aircrafts they do free fall. But this is a specific thing. You saw them jumping from different places. One from a cliff, one from a wire, and there are two more things that they can jump from. Not skydiving, again from aeroplanes. Cliff jumping, cliff is one of them. So the word comes, yes sir. Cliff hanger to hanger mere guest room mein laga hua wo wala. Not scuba diving, scuba diving. Not scuba diving. Okay, thank God. Please keep this book for me. First question the quiz master, yes sir. पूरा पार्टी खराब कर देते हैं, मुझे बुक नहीं दे देते. Absolutely right. That's the answer. Base jumping, and he gives the book back to me. Absolutely right. It's called base jumping because it's jumped from bridges, attachments, embankments and things like that. Base jumping. We got an army officer who's done that in Delhi. Wow, I run out of breath, but we got scores coming out. And wait. Play that.
And I've got this small bag here, which has got some 3 colored ribbons. Okay, and we got these 2 colors here. So you see this bag which is empty. So can you put these 2 ribbons inside this? And these are, I think, colors of the Indian flag. And then people say that this is magic, but this gentleman had done magic with this. People have a magic wand, but let me give the magic wand to him, and you please see the magic wand. So yes, with anything, and like a magic wand, using the hockey which he had created magic, and what he has brought out is what he's been standing for all these years. This is on Independence Day. We have got
really magic.
Question is not what is the magic. Magic kaise kiya? Who is the person that I was honored to perform on Independence Day in I think 2017, just before I retired? I traveled all the way from where I was posted to honor him and to spend some time with him. A great icon. Again in the news, who's the gentleman? Yes sir. Major Dhyan Chand, he died before I was born. Yes. Balbir Singh Senior is absolutely right. That well-studied boy is absolutely right. Balbir Singh Senior. Okay, that brings us to this thing. Scores. Are we ready? Okay, scores please. Before you go there, switch. We are going to come to the last round. Before that, let's see this. Wait. Imperial, don't worry. Okay? You get plus 20 or minus 10 the next way. DAV, 10, don't worry. Oasis and CGT, good, you're on 15. SS Public School, you're on 25. But Sainik School Gopalganj is on 60! Alright. But everything can change. Everything can change. Alright? Why? Let's see what the next round is. Little bit of hanging. Once you switch, let's see. Okay, not hung. दो बार मत दबा दीजिए प्लीज. Okay, technical glitch. What happens when the screens change because of the inputs, HDMI 1 and 2? This happens. Can we go next? Thank God. Okay, now comes the final round, which is called shoot out. Okay, what does it mean? Allow a question. Questions will be on the buzzer. Plus 20 if you get it right. You have to press the buzzer. If you press the buzzer and give a wrong answer or no answer, you will get minus 10. Alright? Okay, first we will do a check of the buzzers. Can you press 1? It works. 2. Reset 3. Reset 4. Reset 5. Reset 6. Okay, and the buzzer is such that only one person, the fastest finger will get lighted. So are you all ready? Fingers on the buzzer. We'll have total 6 questions. So you can actually make 120 points in this. What all quiz you could just make 60. If you answer all 6, you can get 120. But you can also get minus 60. Alright? So is the audience ready? Is the audience ready? Yes, sir! Alright, so am I and so are the teams. First question on shootout, round number 5. Name the book from which a national song has been adopted. Who's pressed it? Number 2, Sainik School Gopalganj. 5, 4. Anand, what is that? Plus 20 to Sainik School Gopalganj. Okay, reset. Question number 2. If somebody has a pulmonary problem, which part of the human body is mostly affected? Who's pressed it? Imperial. Lungs. Lungs, absolutely right. Plus 20 to Imperial. Yes, wait, yes. आपने किया था मगर वो तेज थे. सबसे तेज इंपीरियल पब्लिक स्कूल. ठीक है? So तेज रही है. ठीक है? यही तो गेम का खेल है. So 2 क्वेश्चन हो गया. गोपालगंज को 20 और इंपीरियल पब्लिक स्कूल जो अभी तक 0 में थे अभी 20 में आ गए. ठीक है? Question number 3. Ready? Which Indian state capital starts and ends with the same letter? In English. 5. Yes, Oasis International. Mizoram is not the capital, sir. It's the name of a state. Minus 10. Minus 10 to Oasis. Tej होश भी होना चाहिए और जोश भी होना चाहिए। जोश था मगर होश नहीं था। अब हो गया, मगर क्या है बताइए? ओएसिस, ओएसिस बताइए। श्रीनगर, एस और आर तो सेम नहीं है। यस, Agartala is right. Agartala, the capital of Tripura. Okay, 3 questions, -10 to Oasis. 4th question, here is it. Who succeeded Jani Zaid Singh as the first citizen? Who succeeded Jani Zaid? Yes, DAV. Okay, wait. I'm going to reset, but I don't think so it works like that. You press, okay. Who succeeded Jani Zaid Singh as the first citizen? Yes, Sainik from Gopalganj. 5, 4. R Venkataraman plus 20. Plus 20. Are you sure you didn't touch it? You didn't touch it at all? Okay, I'll take it as you. I'll think that you've said the truth. My technology doesn't fail, but technology can fail. All right? Okay, I'll reset. Wait. I know I have to reset. Question number 5, plus 20 minus 10. What is the common term used for the vast grassy plains of North America? Again, Sainik to Gopalganj. 5, 4.
Prairies.
Prairies. Is that right? Let's see. Is correct. Plus 20. Plus 20. And we come to the last question of this round. But before that, let me take this opportunity to thank Sainik School Gopalganj principal, instructors and all staff and everybody who's been here today. Special thanks to our chief guest, the General Officer Commanding, who's come all the way from Danapur, to the ladies and guests who have come across, and the team. I'm just the face. There's a huge team onto my right which is doing all the mic, buzzer and everything. Thank you very much. A round of applause to Mr. Manish and his team. Computer science का टीचर है तो जोर से बताइए। Minus mark मिलेगा फिर। And it's always a great opportunity to come and interact with children. And like always, I say, read more books, spend less screen time, and I'm sure you will build up your general knowledge. And that will come in handy not for cracking any exams or quizzing, but more important to be a better human being, better citizen, more aware. You can have better conversations. Thank you very much, Sainik School Gopalganj. Let's go on to the last question of this quiz, which I think we've made up on time, is question number 6. Which letter of the English alphabet doesn't appear on the periodic table? Again, Sainik School Gopalganj, 5, 4, J or G? Minus 10, because he couldn't confirm to me whether it's J or G. Anyone else? Yes. ऐसे बता दो, points तो मिलेगा नहीं. J is the answer. J is the answer. You said that, but when I asked you, you didn't repeat it. That's why I gave you a minus 10. All right? So it doesn't matter. You got enough on your kitty. Okay? So periodic table, the only letter that doesn't appear is J. Do we have a tie in one of the 1, 2, 3? Do we have a tie in any of these places? No? Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of questions for the audience. Anything that you want to tell me? Don't ask us tough questions. I can? Why not? We'll do that. He says, he told me some secret, but you could hear it on the mic. Alright? Thank you, Principal, for the great and good gesture, which I'm going to give out later. Alright? So, what we're going to do is, we're going to have 2 questions till the time they compile the scores. Question for the audience. Here is it. Which famous center of learning name translates to abode of peace in Sanskrit? Himalaya is the abode of snow. Shantiniti Ketan. Anyone from Shantiniti Ketan here? Some people I know. Absolutely right. Well standard kids. Mishra ji, aa jaiye fir se. Daud ke. Claps. Thank you. Alright. Last question for the audience. Oh, not the right man to put that this time. Alright. What is the name of his residence in Mumbai? ये पता है सिक्की ग्रास आर्ट पता नहीं है कुशीनगर पता नहीं है good or it doesn't matter Mannat is the right answer. Since everybody answered, he's in the news, so it doesn't matter if he's in good news or bad news. All right. Anyone Shah Rukh Khan fans here? Yes, sir. अभी कोई नहीं उठा रहा हाथ. 10 दिन पहले सारे. Okay, doesn't matter. He's an artist, so we should, Okay, next. Okay, final scores. You can shift. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, in 6th position we have Oasis International Academy. It's not easy to come on stage and participate. It's everybody who's come on stage has put a lot of hard effort. These scores are irrelevant. Like the general had brought out, what is that? You should enjoy the quiz and maybe go back with some learning. So good, Oasis, well done. In 5th position we have DAV Public School. In 4th position we have CGT Public School. In 3rd position we have Imperial Public School. In 2nd position we got SS Public School. But way ahead, I hope you put that -10, is the cadets on their birthday, Sainik School, Gopalganj. All right, all right. So the marks and numbers don't matter at all. It's been a great contest. Everybody fought well. And what we're going to do is, since this is a birthday party, the host give away gifts, right? When they go. The birthday boy doesn't take all the cake and eat it. The birthday boy distributes the cake. So we got 3 birthday boys who have been kind enough to say, yes, we have come first, but today is our birthday. We're going to then give up their first prize, as in the prize. So the first prize will now be had by SS Public School, followed by the second prize to Imperial Public School, and the third prize will go to CGT Public School. Alright? But Sainik School Gopalganj will be on stage when the chief guest comes and gives out. In fact, everybody will be there. And once again, it's been a great pleasure for me to be here to conduct this quiz. I hope you all enjoyed this quiz. It was a great pleasure for me to conduct this quiz. Thank you very much. Jai. Alright, now may I request the General Officer Commanding to please come over on stage and felicitate the participants and give away the prizes to the winners. It's a great honor that we have a gallant Indian Army officer to come and do the honors for us. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, so I'm going to call out. Somebody's going to bring out the prizes from here. Third prize, we're going to give it to CGT Public School with 15 points. Teacher in charge of CGT Public School, please come on stage. Social, please come quickly, we are short of time. Yes, other 2 schools also come up. Round of applause. Webcam. Okay, in 2nd position we have got Imperial Public School. Quickly, teacher, hurry up, hurry up. Sartak Masood. And in 1st position we have SS Public School, the triple A's. Come. And let's have a round of applause for the birthday boy! Sainik School, Gopalganj. Well done to the birthday boys, and a great gesture. Wonderful. We've got a great news. Birthday, what happens on a birthday? You have cakes, you have balloons, but you get also gifts. So we're going to have a great gift given by the General Officer Commanding Major General Rajpal Puria Yuddha Seva Medal, a monetary check prize to Sainik School Gopalganj on their birthday. A round of applause.
Dear cadets and staff of my school, it's with a lot of humility that I accept a big gift from the LBA chairman himself, the GOC. He has given us a big check, and that check is dedicated to this team, which has done us so proud from this day. Thank you, sir. We are really honored to accept it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's take a picture. Yeah, lovely. Round of applause. Like I told you, if you are rich and happy, the happiness is a little more, okay? So they're rich and happy now. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure for conducting this quiz for me. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great afternoon and a great year ahead. Stay safe, keep social distancing, wear your mask wherever, and if possible, get vaccinated 2 times. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.